2025 is the best year to get a PlayStation 5 because there are tons of free-to-play games that are coming on it. Here is a list of the best free-to-play games of 2025 on PlayStation 5. Starting with Project ETHOS, a free-to-play third-person roguelike hero shooter where players evolve their heroes during matches through semi-randomized upgrades. It's set to launch on PC, PS5 and Xbox. Skate, a free-to-play skateboarding game that let players explore the open-world city of San Amsterdam while mastering tricks and creating their own skateboarding style. It's set to release in 2025 for PC, PlayStation and Xbox. NAKWON Last Paradise, a free-to-play third-person survival game set in a grim zombie apocalypse. Combining PvE and PvE elements, it challenges you to scavenge resources, craft survival tools, and strategize to escape while evading both relentless zombies and rival players. The game emphasizes stealth and planning, offering high-stake gameplay where every decision matters. Dynamic weather effects, realistic sound designs that impacts gameplay, and an expansive map filled with hidden resources and dangers. You can also form temporary alliances with other players or go solo in your bid for survival. The game is set to release this year and it will be available on PC via Steam. Ballad of Antara, a free-to-play open-world action RPG that combines fluid combat mechanics with a rich dark fantasy narrative. You take on the role of a warrior, tasked with reclaiming the lost essence of the world devastated by ancient forces. The game features dynamic squad-based gameplay, allowing you to switch seamlessly between three unique characters, each with their own abilities and combat styles. As you explore diverse landscapes and unravel the mysteries of the para-dimension, you'll face towering divine creatures and uncover the truth hidden in the shadows. Ballad of Antara is set to release in 2025 and will be available on PlayStation 5 and PC. Rainbow Six Siege X. This is Ubisoft's new evolution of the legendary tactical shooter, designed as a modernized, free-to-access experience. Siege X retains a high-stakes strategic gameplay that has made the series iconic, while introducing new mechanics, enhanced graphics, and fresh content. One of the standout additions is the 6v6 dual front mod, offering a more intense tactical challenge that encourages deep team coordination. Players will have access to unranked and quick play mods for free, with premium operators and ranked gameplay unlockable through progression or purchase. Siege X embraces a more approachable model while preserving the tactical depth and destructibility that fans love. Steel Hunters. This is a PvPvE mech shooter experience where players pilot customizable hunters in futuristic battle arenas. Unlike traditional shooters, Steel Hunters combines extraction-based mechanics with fast-paced mechanized combat, requiring players to loot, battle, and extract to secure victory. Each hunter is equipped with unique abilities, customizable weapons, loadouts, and tactical gadgets, allowing for varied playstyles and dynamic engagements. The game rewards teamwork, precision, and resource management, offering an accelerating mix of competition and strategy, with expansive maps, destructible environments, and evolving game mods. Steel Hunters immerses players in a futuristic battleground where survival depends on adaptation and calculated aggression. Light of Motiram, a free-to-play open-world survival crafting game set in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by colossal machines. You take on the challenge of surviving in an untamed wilderness where primal civilizations, extreme weather, and mechanical beasts consistently test your skills. The game features dynamic combat mechanics, allowing you to dodge, block, and counterattack with precision, while your customizable mecha animals serve as powerful allies for both combat and resource gathering. With the realistic physics-based building system, you can construct anything from sturdy fortresses to ingenious shelters, ensuring your creation withstand environmental challenges. The game also supports cooperative multiplayer gameplay, letting you team up with friends to explore, hunt, and build together. Light of Motiram is planned to release on Steam and PS5 in 2025. Soulframe, a fantasy open-world MMORPG inspired by classic myths and spiritual themes. Unlike fast-paced combat RPGs, Soulframe focuses on deliberate, slow melee-based combat, requiring patience, skills, and strategy. The game's ever-evolving world reacts to players' choices, shaping its environments, factions, and narratives over time. Drawing influence from Studio Ghibli storytelling, Soulframe presents an immersive, nature-driven experience where players explore ancient ruins, mystical landscapes, and forge bonds with enigmatic creatures. With a deep emphasis on player-driven exploration and meaningful decision-making, Soulframe offers a refreshing take on MMORPGs. Neverness to Everness. a free-to-play open-world action RPG that blends supernatural elements with urban exploration. Set in a sprawling metropolis, the game offers dynamic combat mechanics, character switching abilities, and customizable vehicles for traversing its neon-lit streets. Players can engage in life simulation activities like shopkeeping, home customization, and vehicle upgrades, adding depth to the gameplay. With its stunning visual powered by Unreal Engine 5, Neverness to Everness promises an immersive experience. The game is set to release in 2025 on PC, PS5, and also mobile platforms. Arena Breakout Infinite, a tactical extraction FPS that pushes the boundaries of realism and survival gameplay. Players enter high-risk dark zones, where they must loot, battle, and escape with valuable gear. If you can survive, of course. Unlike traditional shooters, Arena Breakout Infinite prioritizes stealth, positioning, and resource management, offering high-fidelity graphics, advanced sound design, and ultra-realistic gunsmith systems, with over 800 weapon modifications. And before we conclude our video, here are some bonus games. 2x KO, a game that delivers fast-paced action and intense combat in a thrilling free-to-play brawler. You step into the role of a fearless fighter, mastering fluid combos, dodges, and powerful finishes in dynamic one-on-one or multiplayer battles. The Nightscarred Forgotten Gods, a free-to-play first-person action RPG that combines fast-paced hybrid combat with spellcrafting mechanics. You play as the daughter of Erlik, the god of death, navigating a physics-driven world inspired by Turkic mythology. The game features dynamic movement, allowing you to dodge, jump, and slide while casting spells and wielding melee weapons. Ananta, a free-to-play urban fantasy RPG set in a sprawling open world of Nova City. Players can explore, fight, and engage in life simulation activities in a chaotic, anime-inspired setting. It's coming to PC, PlayStation 5, and mobile platforms. Goals, a free-to-play football game focused on responsive gameplay and esports. With cross-platform play and multiplayer mods, it's designed for both casual and competitive players. The game is set to release on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Splitgate 2, a free-to-play first-person shooter that combines fast-paced gunplay with portal mechanics for unique tactical gameplay. It is set to release in 2025 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Arcadegeddon, a co-op multiplayer roguelike shooter that blends PvE and PvP gameplay. You team up with other players to explore dynamic biomes, complete minigames, and battle waves of enemies and bosses in a neon-soaked arcade world. Might and Magic Fates, a free-to-play digital trading card set in the legendary Might and Magic universe. Developed by Ubisoft, it introduces a strategic deck-building mechanics, allowing players to collect, trade, and battle with iconic heroes and creatures. FragPunk, a free-to-play 5v5 hero shooter that stands out with its own unique shard card system, allowing players to bend the rules of combat for endless tactical possibilities. It's available on PC via Steam and Epic Games Store. Fate Trigger the Novita, a free-to-play anime-style tactical shooter set in the floating islands. Players can choose from a roster of heroes with unique abilities and engage in fast-paced battles. Infinity Nikki, a free-to-play open-world adventure game that combines platforming, puzzle-solving, and dress-up mechanics. Players can explore vibrant landscapes, collect magical outfits, and engage in cozy activities like fishing and bug catching. Daisy, welcome to Massville High. This is a dating simulator and mystery adventure set in a high school with a hidden past. As the newest senior at Massville High, you must navigate romance, friendships, and eerie secrets tied to the school's former military airbase. With whispers of an old virus outbreak and a Friday event that no one fully understands, every choice shapes your fate. The game features branching paths, unpredictable classmates, and a timeline-altering device, allowing you to revisit key moments and explore alternative outcomes. Arknights Endfield, an open-world RPG game with action-based combat. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, stay home, stay safe, play games, and peace out.